bone's connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the.
All right then. Oh, why is there a flamethrower in the infirmary? Ah, problem solved. Ezekiel. Oh, manti-infected. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Antibiotics, no effect. Alcohol poisoning, no effect. Acid drip, no effect. Current status, no longer with us. Huh. Ronnie, fractured ankle. Current status, splinted, reset, recovering. Ivers, multiple bullet wounds, chest, arm, and leg. Current status, no longer bleeding out, but a couple shells still remain. Recovery unlikely. Aw. Nilsson, acid burns, face, hand, and arm. Current status, ointments, gauze, and a lot of booze. Oh, and here they are. Can't really do anything with them. Ooh, what's back here? Are there some... Oh, is there a sneaky chest back here? There is not. Now, how am I supposed to steal those? What? There's just a random... There's just a random cigarettes on the floor. Can I talk to anyone? Nope. No, you are a nameless NPC.
A manta queen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Yes. Hello. Hey, it's the 2 leaders.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Oh, I'm told you're out of pamphlets. That's a shame.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
It's a good question. Well, tell me about the Iconoclasts.
I heard about you. You're trying to change the colony, right? Transform the soul and character of Halcyon.
Right you are, my boy. Soon every man, woman, and child will experience their own spiritual awakening under my guidance. The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
I'm kind of torn here. I agree with him that the corporations are kind of killing us. But at the same time, he is so high on himself. I don't like him. Like, I like what he's saying, kind of, but I don't like him. I guess no one's perfect. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, is this why the board is, basically they declared Monarch as a hazard? This might be why.
Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right.
All right. That's kind of a random all right. I want to know more about your teachings, sort of.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
Oh, down the rabbit hole we go. I heard the word eternal thrown around a lot. What is it?
Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
All right. Oh, yeah. We're about to have some religious stuff here. The philosophists are these guys. They believe the universe is random. They believe in anarchy and chaos, and there's no grand plan. But then you have the OSI, which, oh, I should have brought Max with me. Max, my party member, is a scientist guy. He's in the OSI. He believes there is a grand plan, and the board is required for, like, order, and the galaxy's, like, predetermined. These guys would have had fun talking to each other. Yeah, what about the people that don't believe this is true?
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence.
All right, what do you mean by awakening?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI just like the overlords before him.
You're talking about Sanjar. Sanjar betrayed you, you turned to religion, and now we're here.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Another is that misfortune often brings opportunity. I found my path through the tragedies of my past.
Do you believe in a creator? The scientist guys believe that the architect, or God, or whoever, made the world, made the universe happen, and then kind of stepped aside, and it just kind of like set a plan in motion. So these guys believe that things are just random. But hey, this is a good question.
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
Whoa. I think I just felt my brain kick into a higher gear. Is this what you folks call enlightenment?
If it were only that easy, my delightfully eager friend. You've taken but one step on our long and arduous, but ultimately fulfilling, path toward the eternal truth. Go ahead.
Never mind.
All right.
Never mind.
Why have you come?
Yeah, you need anything done for money? I mean, the Enlightenment, whatever you called it.
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
A printing press. Now, I'm kind of curious.
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause?
Oh, no. He wants the printing press to make more pamphlets, doesn't he? Do I want to help him? You know, why not? It's a job.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
MSI supplier.
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where is the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Oh, yeah, that's the runner I helped get out of the door. I literally told her how to open a door. Hey, I helped her.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
So it seems like Zora is more... I don't know if she understands this better. She wants to get medical supplies for her people, while this guy wants to get stuff to make videos for, to spread his philosophy. I'm kind of liking Zora. She's practical.
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
Can I talk to you again?
Ah, Nyoka. My people miss your hunts.
Nope. Same stuff. Anything in here where... Ooh, look at this. The Halcyon Colony available files. Board's lies. The board vastly underestimates their authority and grasp on power. Without the Earth Directorate's military might to back them up, they would not be able to maintain their life-draining grip on the colony's throat. They spread lies and misinformation to confuse and oppress the masses. Perhaps that's one of the reasons why they have not allowed any colony ships since the Hulk's disappearance. They've had 70 years to condition their good little workers to follow their directives unquestioningly. Yeah. We saw what happened in Emerald Vale. Ugh. Their lies become more and more transparent as the years pass, and will soon be too obvious for even the most deluded colonists to see. A man from Byzantium told us of an acquaintance who had been arrested for carrying philosophist texts, not teaching, not evangelizing, just carrying. They oppress any truth that threatens their corrupt structure. Is that what we want? Do we want to live in a society where we can be sent to Tartarus for our beliefs? Oh boy. No. Their workers' minds are poisoned, their will shackled, their dreams hamstrung. They can stand no longer. We must tear this entire regime down. Sounds like a revolution's coming. Good. Oh, this is a long one. All right. I hope to someday publish a greater work in which I can more expansively lay out what is clear to me. That our society's obsession with a corporate-run life has stifled and crippled humanity's ability to grow. Alas, for now, I can only collect my scattered thoughts into this barely functional machine. In my younger and more vulnerable days, I bought into the attraction of a corporate ladder, a measured, quantifiable way with which to judge oneself against one's peers. It provided motivation and meaning. Oh, hey, Laylee. Sorry, I'm just reading. How are you tonight? Are you streaming later? I don't remember your schedule off the top of my head. Yet my spirit longed for more than just a paycheck. It yearned to reach out and connect with my fellow man. It sought a connection. It sought kin. It sought a familial unit. Okay. The corporations claim that they are that familial unit, but they treat us like pets. We beg for scraps at the table, and if they're so kind as to drop one we praise on the ground, we tread on it. On the ground they tread on. I can't read now. They usher us into kennels called home. Ooh, Master Sword. I honestly have only played like one Zelda game, but at least I know what that is. We attach ourselves to contractually obligated familial units, strangers to whom we share no more connection than the employees seeking to empower themselves by our unions. We bear children out of obligation to our executives who demand a constant workforce. Huh. So they're forced to reproduce. Okay. We slave away in the vain hope that someday we too will be like those executives, until the day we die and are processed, burned, and filed away as another tick on a human resource paperwork. We have built ourselves into a cold, unthinking, efficient machine, and in doing so have abandoned all the warmth humanity is capable of. The future, everyone. Sanjar and the betrayal of his truth. Oh boy. I often recall my former friend who once sought to dismantle the corporations, as I still do. When he took ownership of our corporation, I held him in such contempt. I called him a coward, a betrayer. He was becoming the very thing we hated. Now I'm not so sure. Recently, I've come to accept that his heart was more closed than mine. I cannot expect every man to be able to open himself to the eternal truth as I have. Some are just not capable. And so it is a tragic thing. Tragic that he is weaker than I hoped. That he cannot fight for a cause. I can empathize with tragedy. Should the day come when the metal of our spirit clash against one another, that empathy will shield me from guilt. Like the board, he now stands across our path, arms crossed, stubbornly resistant to the eternal truth. Like the board, he spreads, nay, celebrates, the poison that cripples our society. Like the board, his stubbornness will only blind him to the inevitable fall. So basically, he is now justifying if he has to kill his friend. Oh no. More reading. For someone who is so committed to the iconoclast way, I fear that Zora is slipping off the true path. Because she doesn't want her people to die and she wants food? More and more often I fear her attachment to the materialism of our oppressors sways her decision, more than the search for the gilded truth that will save us. She often tells me that our people are hungry. I agree. Their spirits long for fulfillment, a much more powerful power than any pang of an empty gut. But they're hungry. The people need food to live. And I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to... What am I doing? Okay. Go, boy. Of all the things to motivate a person, I'm finding freedom has been the most powerful. Many of them still remember being slaves to the corporate structure. Recalling those painful memories lights their fire anew. A man from Fallbrook stopped through on his way to Stellar Bay. After thumping through our pamphlet... Thumbing? Why did I say thumping? Is that a Freudian slip? Because it's now whatever. He asked me how we can survive without money. I found an appropriate metaphor in gas masks. When clearing a mantis swarm nest, we wear masks to ward off poisonous fumes. Even after the nest is cleared, the fumes may remain for some time, thus we wear the masks until we are safe to breathe. Until the very last dregs of our poisonous corporation society are gone, the attachment to bits will remain. Though their use is uncomfortable, and though they stifle our spirit just as the masks are ill-fitting and limit our vision, we must persist with them until we can cast them aside. So he's also justifying money. But he's right. Until money doesn't matter, you have to use it or else you can't buy supplies. And I keep backing out accidentally. As our numbers grow, I find that more and more of our population turns to the written word of my pamphlets. And I'm happy to continue making them. But I must find a more efficient way to print and distribute this reading material. I wonder if that old printing press might be convinced to run once more. Wouldn't that be something? To return to my duties as editor in a publication, only this time of my own control and not stifled by the rules and regulations of style guides or grammar books. Nobody will tell me where to put a comma. I'll put them where they belong, as decreed by the eternal truth. Yes, a god will tell me how to punctuate properly. Oh man, this is a lot. When I realized the truth of philosophism, I immediately wondered how I can be the first to recognize the poisonous spiral that has shaped our society. That one day I was talking to, of all people, Huxley. She once lamented that she liked nothing more than a pet canid. Oh, she wants a pet doggo. I confess to know very little about animal behavior, as I am much more concerned with the animal that is mankind, Okay, but I stressed that I didn't think such a thing was possible. She let it go, but some weeks later, Zora reported the strangest thing. Stories of a marauder with a canid follower. I don't know if it had been sighted here or on Terra 2, but I immediately thought of Huxley and her reckless, wild imagination. I wonder if she had told other people and if word had spread to the possibility until it wriggled its way into the minds of marauders everywhere, somewhere. Ugh. Ideas are insidious. Even if a marauder, mindless husk that it is, can be convinced of an idea, there must be hope for the workers of this colony, poisoned as they are against the eternal truth. If we can shout so loudly that the truth inches its way into the collective consciousness, I am confident it will spread to the rest of the cosmos. So for that, he believes that everyone can be saved. It is very difficult to face the eternal truth that everything happens for a reason, that life and everything in it is the will of the cosmic consciousness can be a terrifying one. There is an urge among all of us to control the parameters of one's life. This urge is so powerful that it suppresses the eternal truth simply by existing. Mankind has not shed the weight of its own shackles, and so I find that spreading philosophism is unnecessarily difficult. Yeah, I can see that. People want to be able to control their own lives, and someone telling them that it's all random and they can't, people don't want to hear that. But the universe cannot suppress it forever. Biology changes. Creatures adapt and evolve. We overcome our urges for the better of our species. Someday our minds will be born more open to this idea, and until then, I must not abandon hope. Hey, I'm done. Well, that was fun. So I'm really not a fan of the guy because he's prioritizing printing pamphlets over food, but I get why he's doing it. Oh, there's Zora.
Sorry about earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye. Besides, we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press.
Good point. But you run the triage clinic here. Not only is she like second in command, but she's also the doctor. Impressive.
Yeah, name's Zora. I've been patching up the iconoclast since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can.
Well, commendable. She's in charge. She's trying to make the place a better, place. And she understands that Graham can be stupid sometimes, but she fixes the people up anyway. They get hurt. But you can kind of tell where this is going. There's a split happening here. So, yeah. So you're a doctor.
I was a long time ago. Over in Cascadia. Rizzo was trying to sweeten up animal parts, and often that meant a lab coat got bit. Now I'm whatever I need to be to keep these folks from bleeding out.
Yeah, it does seem wasteful to buy press parts rather than food. Who's going to read your pamphlets when they have nothing to eat? We're going to eat the paper? I rather, hey, I don't know about you, but I'd rather buy food and eat that.
Hey, you got some decency in you. Careful. That's rare around these parts, and folks are liable to try and take advantage of it.
Yeah, do you always talk to your leader like that? I mean, it is nice to have like a second in command that questions your, not authority, but questions your judgment. To me, that's the point of having a second in command. A different point of view, and they question things to make you think. So I can respect that she kind of talks back a bit.
When he's being an idiot, sure.
Fair enough. So what happened in the ruins?
The Mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere, and I guess the gunfire attracted raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath.
You found a queen that far north? Wish I'd been there.
You and me both, Nyoka. We could have used the help. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded.
What? Is that really the top option? What a jackass thing to say. But no, need any help?
You want to do us a favor or two? Go talk to Bronson. He's always looking to pass his work off on someone else. For now, I gotta get to the wounded. Welcome to Amber Heights.
Well, see ya. I like her. She's tough but fair. Alright, time to look around the town some more. Well, town. Outpost, I guess. I listen to this music. Although I have it turned down quite a bit. You might not be able to hear it. It was nice and soft. Oh, it's Huxley.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
How are you holding up after being locked in a closet?
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts. So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
God, you are so lucky you are here and not in a board-controlled place like Emerald Vale. If you hurt your leg and you couldn't work, they would probably just kill you. They would literally just be like, okay, and they'd probably just take off your leg and give you like a stick and be like, here you go. So how'd you hurt your leg exactly?
I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror ray. Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up butt good. I barely got away. Then I tripped over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one.
Well, I mean, you got tripped by a rock. I mean, okay, I can see that. How long will you be out of commission, though?
Till it stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so.
Well, sorry to hear that. See ya. But hey, at least it's a vacation. Isn't that sad? In like a world where, I mean, this is a little different. They're surviving. They're not working, but it's similar. It's like the only time you ever get a vacation from work or responsibility is you're hurt. You know, it's like you wake up one morning and you're super sick, and it's like, yay, I'm sick. I don't have to go to work or school or whatever. What was that? I don't know if that was my eyes or what. Well, whatever. Hey, a bar. Oh, you have a name.
Never seen you before.
I'm new here.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak.
Well, what's your story?
It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it.
One second, everyone. Well, that's weird. My phone shut off. Interesting. Anyway. Let's see. You said you've been around the whole moon. You must know a few things no one else does. It's a good point. I still haven't looked around this planet all the way.
The only thing I got to teach is get the fuck off T1. Or whatever they're calling it this week. Anybody with half a brain could tell you that. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance.
Okay. Oh. Sounds like something bad happened. Let's find out.
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Everyone gets eaten here. Yeah, mercenaries? What'd they do?
Mostly we protected folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found.
Oh, he wants mementos from his mercenary buddies. Yeah, what's in it though? Like photographs or other kind of stuff? Maybe some, I don't know what else there'd be in there.
Thereabouts.
All right. What if they're still alive? Just because you haven't seen them doesn't mean they're dead. I mean, in a world like this, it probably does. But hey, you never know.
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
Well, I can understand that. Nyoka's kind of in the same situation. All right. One lockbox coming up.
Appreciate it, kid. I'm marking outposts on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
All right. Got ourselves a mission. A mission to help someone. Not for free. 'Cause I need money. Oh. Hey, it's Tucker. Tucker's mom. Now, the thing is, I love the setup to this mission. Like, you'll see. I'll explain it after the fact, but I just think it's funny.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
I'm Captain Wes Shepard.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker? You're Agnes's little boy?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
Yeah, she made it seem like you were in danger and asked me to rescue you. She also made it sound like you were like a 5-year-old.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Yeah, what I was going to mention was, she made it sound like he was a little boy, and it's like, oh, we got to go save this little kid from outside. And then when you got to the front door, the woman also made it sound like he was kind of young. And then when you come in here, his face is turned away from you, so you can't see how old he looks. So it's like, oh, well, he's sort of grown. And then he turns around, and it's like, oh. And it's a nice reveal. But yeah, running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you've grown up. By that, I mean, like, come back and show her you're alive. Prove that you can do it.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
Well, what'll be different is, yeah, you survived for weeks. It'll show the skills you've learned. And she'll pay me.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Yeah, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Leave so I can steal all the stuff in here. Ah, now I can take whatever I want. Anti-riot gear. Nope. I keep forgetting I have a top hat on when I do this. Oh, long guns +7. What do I have on? Same exact thing. So, never mind. Ooh. Bullets in the bathroom. Alright, drugs in the bathroom. Cool. Still not a big fan of how the bathrooms have no doors. This would drive me insane. My somewhat fear of public restrooms, just because I don't know, I just find it weird. I would hate this. All right. Now I know what this does. This actually you can fix everything, but because of who I have in my party, it's not going to work out too well. I need to switch these people out for someone with engineering and someone with hacking. But I'll fix what I can for now, through my own ability. Steam coming out of the roof. Description. The pipes on top of my house are going to burst. They're leaking steam. Someone ought to fix this before they explode or the steam hurts somebody. Fair enough. Except my engineering's not good enough. Alright. Next. Arcing electricity at the bar. Yeah, that sounds like something that should be fixed. Looks like sprats chewed through the wires on the side of the bar. They're sparking up a storm. Science. Also not good enough. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House. We ain't heard from the Wrapped House in a while. Sent Milton over there. Ain't heard from him either. Someone needs to check it out. Hack's not good enough. Dear Diary. Hey Zora, I figured out how to add work orders. Dear Diary, eat it. Well, I can't do that. Man, I'm really useful, aren't I? Medical examiner's residence door sealed. The door to the examiner's residence above the med bay is stuck and is completely sealed. Could someone open this thing? Yeah, I could do that without any skills. Now, I'm trying to think here. Nyoka gives me... Yeah. I'm going to need hack and engineering and science. Max or Sam can give me the science and hack, but I need Pravarti for the engineering. Or I could take Ellie, but I want to keep Nyoka because this is her planet. Now, how good is my... Actually, it's almost good enough. But I don't have anything on me that gives me that much. Or do I? That'll give me 5. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything else that'll give me tech. Actually, what is... I doubt Nyoka gives me that. Nope, stealth skills. Ah, I'd be like too short. Wait. Good thing I checked that. Engineering plus 15. So if I do that, it makes it good enough. So I'm going to swap out Felix for Max or Sam. Unfortunately, to do that, I have to go back to my ship. But I can just fast travel there and back. Now, I will miss out on Persuade. But my Persuade's decent. Without anybody in my party. Okay.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing
Nope. I'm good.
a drink.
You know, while I'm here, I'm going to go through my inventory. Oh, I'm over encumbered without my companions. That means I need to go through stuff. I don't need that because I'm already wearing it. So, you know what? Bye. Didn't get a mod. Damn. Put all that stuff in here. I just need to go to a vendor. I think I just have a ton of junk on me. I don't. What's giving me... Oh, I think it's just all these adding up. Huh.
Upstairs.
Time to do a little bit of tinkering, maybe? When did I get that? Oh, it's on someone, that's why. That's why I forgot I had it. You know what? Let's repair. Worth it. Worth it. You know what? I have plenty of parts, who cares? Gotta fix my top hat. Oh, I gotta tinker with my top hat. Wow, look at that. It goes from 2 armor to 2 armor. Look at that. It goes from 2 armor to 2 armor. Hey, 3 armor. God, it takes that many. It's not even worth it at that point. Oh. Make that a little better. Make that a little better. Make that a little better. And we're good. I'll remember to sell some stuff. Well, I don't even have that much to sell, honestly. All right. Unfortunately, again, I'm not going to have a persuade person with me. But Nyoka gives me lie, doesn't she? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she gives me lie. Yeah, so I'm going to have lie and intimidate. That kind of makes up for it. So I can take Max or I can take Sam. I'm going to take Max. I don't think I ever really used Max and Nyoka combination ever. So you know what? That's good. Max kind of grew on me. I didn't like him at first. It sounds like a lot of people don't like him, but I don't know. I kind of do. He's an interesting character. I can take those off now. Oh no, I don't think I actually did the thing, so I need to leave them on. Okay. All right, Max, what you got? You got a level 18 plasma launcher. That's actually pretty good. And a level 13 security blade. That's not. I need to replace that. I made him close, mixed, and aggressive. That's fine. You know what? Medium. He has a grenade. He has a plasma launcher. I think it'd be good to keep a distance. Keep some distance. That's terrible. And that's also terrible for stats. Cool. I need something with either dialogue skill, stealth, or tech. Honestly, I'd rather have the stealth. I like hacking for skill checks more than I like science. So something that gives me stealth would be nice for him. And that is not these. You know what? I'm going to go to market. Oh, a nice story. The first time I got to this town, I was playing on Xbox. I did not know there was a lift here. When I was walking this way, I thought it was like a ramp, like a steep ramp. So I just literally walked off and died. So that was a fun experience. Now, let's take a look at the town and see where the shops are. Oh, hey, my phone is actually charged enough to turn on. I use my phone to manage the stream sometimes if I have to change anything. And okay, we're good. There are 2 shops in front of me, and then I think it's just that one person, because this guy just has beer and alcohol. Yes, those are different.
Is it true that manta queens devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah, well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it. The first meal is their father.
Makes one appreciative he wasn't born a mantisaur.
Slimy man like you might fit in just fine.
Oh, hey. That wasn't nice. Don't judge him.
Nyoka, you're looking mighty clear-eyed for a change. What can I get you? All sales are...
Better gear for Max, please. His weapon... Okay, his melee weapon needs some work. His gun's fine. Is there... Wow, there's not a lot of melee options, is there? I can give him a rake. Or an axe. You know what? I'm going to take this. Oh, it costs 900? Oh, that's a little pricey. And he already has a plasma weapon. Oh, you know what? I might just switch him to ranged only. I hate to do that to him, but... And, oh, yeah, that's right. Her armor's terrible. Well, never mind. Maybe the Iconoclast shop will have better stuff for him. Because that's where we're going. Yeah. I want one of those hats.
Philosophists.
What are you buying?
Please have something better. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm liking. He starts with one of these staves. Maybe I should get him one. Let's... Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, why not? You know what? Why not? Here you go, Max. I bought you a present. Still can't buy your better stuff, huh? Oh, well. And, oh... Why does this planet have such bad armor? Sorry, Max. Well, you know, it's not that light armor's bad, it has no mod slots, and it just sucks as armor. But for now, no, I cannot justify giving him a 6 armor. What was that? Yeah, that was lockpick. Alright. That's okay. In the end, if I gave him a +5 stealth, it would give me like an extra 2 hacking at best.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it.
Oh, I haven't been up here yet, have I? Oh no, I have. That's where Ash is, yeah. So yeah, I think I've been everywhere. And the terminal's in here that I have to access. Okay. I can do this because of my awesome goggles I have on. I can now do this because of Max's science ability that he shares with me. And I can do this because of Max. Hooray. And I can also clear this out. All right, job done. Thank you, Max. You were helpful. No, bye, Kelly. Thank you for stopping by. You turn in that mission. Where there you go.
What are you buying?
I will try. I'm only going to be on for like another half an hour, maybe. Someone else is streaming later tonight that I want to catch, so I'm going to end it when he starts, or a little bit before, so I can eat something. But yeah, are you gonna? You're on Thursday, right? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? I can't. I'm trying to keep everyone's schedules in my head. Fixed your stuff.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Well, thank you. Yes, that's right, Thursday. And luckily, I don't stream Thursday nights, so good.
If I hear you say survival,
And when you stream Saturdays, you stream before I do, so that works well. That works out too.
Survival's about persistence and luck.
Yeah, I will. I should be on. I'll chat with you then.
So weapon.
Oh, I need to give Max his weapon. It's not doing much good in my inventory, is it? I'm going to break this down. I can't do it from that inventory screen. There we go.
Adaptive skill play no part whatsoever in your mind.
If it does, it ain't enough. I've gone and outlived the best hunters I ever knew.
It is neither luck nor random chance.
Where is she?
At times, destiny may not seem fair, but there is a reason for life
Oh.
events, even if that reason is not immediately obvious.
Please. Nature's only got one reason for death. To feed the one still standing.
Nyoka? That's not Max. You're talking to the wrong person there. He's over here. Is there a... Oh, there is a vending machine. Please have better gear for Max. I want to keep him safe. Determination, which is useless on him. That's the opposite of what I want for him. Ugh, nothing. Alright. That being said now. What are we gonna do now? I got about a half an hour to stream, an hour at most. Probably just a half an hour. So what am I gonna do to finish this off? Well, let's turn in a mission. That actually works out. I'm gonna turn in a mission. I'm gonna go back to Stellar Bay, turn in a mission, and I'm gonna go to the vending machines and see if I can find better armor for Max. Alright, where is she?
Are you ever sober, Ms.
Oh, there she is.
Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do. And even that ain't a guarantee.
Hello.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuck Tuck.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
Yeah, Tuck Tuck. Isn't that right? God. Yeah, you two need to work this out between you. I am not getting involved in this any more than I already have.
There's nothing to work out. My baby's back home, and that's all there is to say on the matter.
No, Mama, I have plenty to say about this, but that's between us. Now, you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me can have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuck Tuck home safe again.
I mean, I got paid. Unfortunately, I get the feeling he's stuck here again. Sorry, man. Alright. Vending machines, vending machines. There's a vending machine here. I probably shouldn't have done... You know what? I should have done that. The load times are so short in this compared to the Xbox. This is viable. Now, honestly, I was looking for gear for Max. I don't need him anymore. Like, I trust me when I say that my favorite team is Max and Parvati. Or Parvati and Sam. These two are interchangeable because of their skills. And then I will use either Parvati or Felix. Unfortunately, Ellie and Nyoka get the short end. Now, Ellie has engineering. So a combination of Felix and Ellie isn't that bad. Not really. But the lockpick, I sorely miss. That's why Felix is awesome, because he gives me, like, or both of them. Like, I would, well, I'd still have it, but I miss the hacking and the science. Like, I just feel like these two, combined with Parvati, has the best overall stat spread. But if you care about stealth more than engineering, then Felix is the better option. But I feel like my team should always have either Felix and Parvati, or Vic or Max or Sam. And if I use Nyoka or Ellie for fun, I need to balance that. Like, Ellie can't be on the same team as Parvati because they both have engineering. So it'd be Ellie and Felix. Which is why I would probably go Nyoka and Parvati here. But I use her a lot. I like her. We're gonna go Nyoka and Sam. I don't think I ever use this combination either. And the cool thing is, Sam doesn't need gear. His stuff is built in. For better or worse, it's set. I don't have to deal with it. Now, unfortunately, you can't really talk to Sam. But I love how the game gave him... I don't know why I'm doing that. It gave him a personality in a comical way. The lines that he says. I don't know, I like the humor with him. I just wish he was more like Legion, in a sense. He had his own personality, but I can live with it. Now, I'm still going to buy something for Max. He's been a good person, sort of, for him. Ooh. I want stealth, but that's only level 8. By the way, I love the color scheme on this. During Mass Effect multiplayer, in Mass Effect 3, I had the cotton candy crew. My guys were always this color. Persuade is not going to be good for him. All right. Let's try Auntie Cleo's. Got anything for Max, Auntie? Nope, you have nothing. Well, unfortunately, Max, you're going to have to deal with having crappy armor for now. Although there is 2 more, I think 3 more.
Sam, I've got a question. Do you use alcohol as a cleaning agent? I've heard some folk do that.
Alcohol-based cleaners can compare to Samson Ray Acid Spray Premium Nozzle Attachment. Installation available for as low as 9 payments of $99.99.99 bits.
Is that a yes or a no? I can never tell with you.
Warning. Liquid is caustic. Keep out of reach from elderly customers and lab sprats.
Whoa! Watch who you're calling an elderly lab sprat, you bucket of bolts.
Stuff like that. How you can't really tell if he's doing it on purpose or not, but he just insulted Nyoka in a way that seemed like it was random, but maybe it wasn't. Oh, yay, more defense armor. Alright, enough of that. I'm not using Max right now, so who cares? Maybe I'll go back to Emerald Vale and look for something for him. Alright, what have we got to do? How about we do the printing press mission for the last mission for the night? Or we could do that. We could do both. We could do the printing press and then do this one. I can probably get them both done. Wait. Oh, that's right. The printing press one is after this. That's why I wasn't finding it. Okay. Well, that's simple enough. Can I... Ooh, I can fast travel there. Well, good. That's another reason why I like playing on my own. I don't fast travel hardly ever. I walk around and just enjoy the scenery. But since I'm streaming, let's get to the action, shall we? Oh, there's people here now. Well, hello, Niles.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Oh, well, thanks for saying it so nicely. You know, I'm heavily armed, right? And I have a robot behind me with an acid sprayer. I want to be a little nicer to me. What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
I'm supposed to meet someone here, that's what.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Who are you people? Why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
Yeah, this is sounding like a sublight thing, and that woman I'm supposed to meet might be behind this. Might be a little conflicting here. Well, I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Well, that's a good question. Wow, it takes 100 to intimidate. I could lie and say I'm here to investigate reports of a mantis swarm infestation. I could bribe him. I'm not going to do that. You're here for Carlotta. I get it. I'll kill her. You get paid. We all go home with a win.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it painful. I'm gonna take out this gun right here. I'm just gonna Oh, wow, the rate of fire is bad. That's right. I'm gonna give her to my Sam unit, and he'll clean her with death.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
They're gone. Yeah, they were a sublight. That's what I figured. Don't worry. The sublight death squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
I'm Wes Shepard. Yeah, I was sent by Graham to get supplies.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Thank you. I'm gonna close the door so they don't come back. Can I steal this stuff? Oh, look at that, I can. I'm not stealing. It doesn't belong to anybody. You can't steal stuff that doesn't belong to anybody. By the way, oh, it's level 13. See, I bought this because it was higher level, but I forgot. The plasma rifle has a slow rate of fire, while the carbine fires faster. But I still like this a little better. Like, it's a cannon, basically. All right, you know what? Before I talk to you, I'm going to take a look around this nice little warehouse that you're in. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a look at the supplies you got in here. Oh, that actually cost me. Oh, it's because I don't have anyone with lockpick on my team. Oh. Well, you know what? It only costs 3. My lockpick is good enough to do it. Oh, good. Mining gear. Okay, well, that was... I don't like that. That's one thing I don't understand about lockpick. When your lockpick gets to level 60, it lets you see what's in lock containers. Presumably, it would be, do I want to waste lockpicks on this? But once your lockpick is up to 60, you use less as well. So, I get it. But I wish that was like the 40 perk, or even the 20. That way you know not to waste your lockpicks on stuff. Elite troop armor. I bet it sucks. Yep. Well, it sucks for me. You know what? I'm gonna break stuff down. Definitely break down. Oh, I still have the stupid goggles on. Get off there. Yeah. Look at my hat. I need better armor. Although I have the dialogue thing in it, so it's basically dialogue armor that just has an extra gun thing, and it's medium, which is nice. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, time to talk. Oh, ooh. Oh. I gotta remember, the thing that sells the blue and yellow armor, it's just, like, defense stuff. Although, that's not bad. Ranged weapon skills isn't terrible. No guns. I'm gonna sell my junk. I'm going to buy those. And we're good. Now I can talk to you.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why did Sanjar ban you from working with the Iconoclasts? He was making money off of it because he raised the prices.
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to do this anymore. But why have you been helping Graham? Do you believe in his stuff?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
Alright. Where will they get their supplies now, though?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Do I want something where Graham can make his stupid videos, or do I want food and medicine? The ability to make propaganda videos for his religion, or food and medicine? Yeah.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Well, she was nice. I mean, I did save her. Alright. You went through a door that... Okay, that seems like a good escape route that you could have used earlier. Now, what else can I do in like the next 20 minutes? Where is that? That is down there. I could go down there. That's in Fallbrook. That's in Cascadia. And the Chef in Stellar Bay. Okay. That's in... Actually, where is that? That's way down there. That's in Fallbrook. Oh, I can bring the stuff. I can bring the stuff to Graham now. That's in Fallbrook. Where is that? That's also way down there. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Let's see. I'm gonna go return the stuff to Graham. Oh, look at that. I didn't give Sam any perks. Intimidate plus 10. I'll always take some dialogue stuff. Apparently, I thought that everyone had the same perks, which they do, except for these three. But Sam has this one. What is the one that they all have there? It's melee plus 10%. But instead of having that, he has range 10%. Or every time you kill someone, the negative reputation you get is 20% less. That's a weird one. Now that I don't mind either. I always like extra damage to robots. So I'm going to do that and that. Looks good. All right. Back to Stellar Bay. I'm going to turn in that mission with Graham. Graham's not there, is he? Graham's not in Stellar Bay. What am I doing? At least the load times are quick. All right. All right, where are you, Graham? You're up here.
Level analysis.
Nope.
Utter and total chaos.
Thank you, Sam. You always know what to say.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I got your rollers, and I used the rest of the money for food and medicine. I know you wanted the stupid video making stuff, but no, I got you food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
Yeah, about that. She isn't. Sanjar basically said that she can't sell to you anymore.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Well, what's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
So, in the ruins, their people died because they didn't have enough people. He sent some of their best people, apparently, to go secure a printing press to make some more of his fancy pamphlets. Yeah, I'm not liking this guy. I kind of get what he's saying, but he's kind of being a dick. No. Yeah, you could have sent them.
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Yeah, I will help them. Woo, level up. All right. Man, after relying on my squad mates for so long to give me skills, I have a weird party right now, so I don't know where to put my points. That's done. That's pretty much done. Although, you know what? I will bump engineering up some. I'd love to get to 80. Oh, hey, Jay. Well, he wants to spread the good word. And the good word is, I'm willing to let people die over a damn printing press. I don't like him. Not worth it. I don't use sneak. Lockpick, I should probably put some points in too. And the best way to look at this is, I need to look at the bonuses. Well, not the bonuses, the base skill unlocks. Those are what's important. Like, look at this. It says I have 95 Intimidate right now, but I only have the bonus for 40. So I need to look through here and see what's good. The guns are always good. Dialogue ones are okay. I don't use sneak. Yeah, unfortunately. Especially in this kind of world. Hack is also not really necessary. The lockpick, also the last three aren't that good either. This is good. This is actually good. At 60, you have a 20% chance that after you repair an item, it becomes pristine, meaning you could sell it for more, and its durability goes down slower. That's not a big deal because I have a crap ton of parts to fix my stuff, but still, that's the most useful I have so far. Except for guns. You know what? Guns. The level 60 ones on both these are handy. I'll stop there, though. And I get a new... Ooh, I unlocked tier 3 perks. There's some good stuff in here. Science weapons. I don't use science weapons on this person. Range weapon sway and movement penalty. That's not terrible. This is amazingly powerful. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed crit. That is really good. This is also good. Armor rating bonus plus 10% on my armor, and instead of getting like plus 5 for a skill, I get plus 10. This is powerful. Carrying capacity is always nice, but I have a decent amount. Movement speed during TTD, that's more for melee. I don't melee. That's stupid. It's more damage when you have an effect on you, but meh. Detection radius, I'm not a sneaky person. Melee damage returned as health. I'm a gun person, so that doesn't matter. All area of effect and plasma damage dealt to you is reduced. That's not a big deal either. This is also really good. Ranged attacks do -1 armor, and it stacks 10 times. So with a high rate of fire weapon, this is good. Companions automatically get back up, but it has a 15-minute cooldown. Not great. Although, that works. This works on Supernova, I think. So, headshot kills deal 25% of their damage to enemies around them. Not bad. And 30% damage while under 25% health. I believe my first one should be this one. I love my skill points. I'm a skill character. And I'll take the extra 10% armor rating. Ooh. Increase the damage dealt by this companion for a short time after performing their companion ability. Not bad. 20% chance to reset ability cooldown on kill. Now this was a good perk on Supernova. With permadeath in place, this was amazing. Because it kept them not burning to death, you know, from fire or something. But, you know what? Damage to creatures. There's a lot of creatures on this planet, and I plan on using her on most of this planet. So. And Sam. Now, what do I want to give Sam? You know what? Where is it? Yeah, I'm going to make his ability do more damage. All right, guys. As the last mission for the stream, we're going after that printing press. But first, I'm going to make sure those people are safe. First, I'm going to follow this person. Zoe. Azora. Why do I call her Zoe? Sometimes when you let her go back to the medical place and you talk to her, she might have a mission for you. Go faster. Go faster. Go faster. Why did you stop? Please go. I don't think she will until after this mission, but I can try.
That son of a bitch. I know the press is important, but sending our two best out there? Void help him if the Vanois don't make it back.
Yeah, given the circumstances, this is stupid.
Exactly. Long term, I get it. Spread the message and all, right there with him. But at the moment, we got a lot of wounded and still more starving. Speaking of which, thanks for bringing back those supplies. They go a long way around here, and we found nothing but sulfur in the ruins.
Why were you in the ruins in the first place? You never really talked about that.
Supposing all you've done for us ain't some kind of front, and that I can actually trust you? Screw it. We were trying to establish a foothold north of Stellar Bay. Eventually, when it comes time to throw down, a two-pronged assault makes sense.
Whoa, you're going to attack Stellar Bay? I'm kind of friends with them, too. Let's, you know... Yeah, but why Stellar Bay?
How about the massive fuck-off walls, for starters? Then there's the food, the working landing pad. And besides, this is Monarch. All the roads here lead to Stellar Bay.
That's true. But what happened to Graham's live and let live?
Raptidons happened. Acidic sulfur pools happened. Starvation, disease. It's hell out here. You ever try living on a diet of cooked Raptidon? Half the time it just comes back up.
Ain't so bad if you wash it down with a bottle of 0G.
That sounds worse.
Well, here's hoping it doesn't come to that. I'm kind of friends with them, too. I'd like you not to kill each other.
Nice day, huh?
All right. So we have a mission. Oh, I haven't been over there yet. Ah, crap. I'm going to have to run over there. The fastest way would probably be... Honestly, this one's a little faster, probably. Because I think over here I have to go around this way. They're about the same. But yeah, Jay, if you're still here, I was planning on stopping this in about 10 minutes, but I'll finish the mission.
Rising.
Oh.
Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
I definitely want to finish this up in time to like eat something and then watch your Mass Effect stream. I remember. I think you said you would start like my time around like 10:30 ish. Oh! I just walk. Okay. I just kind of ran into this, didn't I?
Sam cleans it up.
Get him, Sam.
Performance evaluation is sterling.
Man, Sam did nothing that fight. I think it's because I have him set to far range. Everything dies before he gets there. Sam, get him. Get him, Sam. Get him. Spray him. There you go. Oh, I'm almost dead. I was so focused on Sam doing something that I was just standing in the open and getting shot. Oh no, those are dogs. They're canids. Oh yeah, I can show you. Look how dapper I am. I got a hat. And you know what? It's a nice hat. People. All right, Sam. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to shoot this guy in the head. And then you're going to run up and stab and get that guy with acid. Oh, that's Nyoka. Never mind. Good job. Get him, Sam. What?
Coming up.
Oh, Sam. Oh my, wow. How brutal was that? He knocked him to the ground and sprayed him with acid while he was lying on the ground. Well, he is a cleaning robot. Alright, where am I going? This way. God, brutal. No wonder he has Intimidate. Alright, guys. Get him, Sam. That's Nyoka again. Get him, Sam. Spray him on the ground again. It's fun. Yeah, get him. Oh, Nyoka's having fun. Yeah. Everyone's dead. That's how I like my Marauders. Dead. Nothing witty to say there. It's dead. Oh, hey, it's the noise. Van Noise. Hey, they're alive.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Graham sent us. I'm here to help. Yeah, Zora sent me to look for you guys. Once you get out, once I get you out safe, I'll then deal with the printing press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Oh, well, he's dead. Dude, on this planet, if no one's seen you in a couple hours, you're dead. Right? Like, that's just a thing. Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Got it. All right, so we got to get a medication. Then I'm going to go in and secure the printing press, and then we'll call it a stream.
Here we go.
Spray him, Sam. Get him. Clean him up good.
Cleaning cycle complete.
I love Sam. And I love the idea of him. Like, it's literally a cleaning robot, but instead of spraying, like, soap, He sprays acid. That does clean. Hey, in a way, that does clean. It's just the most clean something's ever going to get. If it survives the, the acid. Acid clean. Oh. Well, I think we know what happened to this guy. Oh, those are Colossus guys. Oh, no. All right, Sam. Do it.
Centrifuge mode activated.
Nyoka. And then me. Wait, where are you going? Oh, everyone's really hurt. Sam, no. Well, remember, in this world, everyone kind of wears multiple hats. Like, their second in command is also their medic. Like, their main medic. So it might make sense that, like, maybe one of their backup medics is also a scout. I know it sounds stupid, but they don't have a lot of people to work with. But yeah, one of them should have probably done it. You know, one of the heavily armored guys with the big gun. Maybe they thought it was safe. That it was an empty town. Who knows? Hey, I found him. Yeah. He has a bolter pistol level 20 on him. And a shotgun called the euthanasia kit. That sounds interesting. It's level 14. That's not great. Oh, I love my pistols. But it's plasma. And I already have this plasma. But you know what? I'm kind of not liking this gun. I still like my 6-shooter hand cannon. I'm not really liking this revolver too much. But it uses light bullets, and I have nothing else that uses them. Not like it means much. Oh, this is tough. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'll leave it for now. I might give it to Ellie. I try to match up people's weapons with their abilities. Ellie and Nyoka are the two that have long-range abilities. Nyoka, no matter what she has equipped long range, will pull out a big machine gun and fire. So I like to give her one. It makes sense. Ellie pulls out a pistol and uses it. So I want to leave her with a pistol, and that could be a better pistol than she has. So, hey guys, I got the medicine.
Any luck out there?
Yeah, I found your trauma kit. Your medic is dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
All right. Now it's time to get the printing press. Last mission of the night. Let's do it. Hopefully this place isn't too big. Nope, it's not. Okay. Picking up all the stuff. God, I'm just a scavenger, aren't I? Oh, I still don't have anyone with lockpick, so it's costing me a lot to unlock stuff. Ooh, a level 22 sword. Nyoka? I know you already have a plasma weapon, but guess what? This is much better. Take it. A draft of different safety announcements for when the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacements at all. Okay. I mean, yeah, we are. Especially in this kind of game. Like a Fallout type game, I take everything. Like Skyrim. Let's convoy... Oh, why did I say convoy? Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. All right. That's a shot cannon. Level 22 shot cannon. You know, I said I like to give her the machine gun because she has an ability to use it, but she could use an electric thing. You know what? Thing is, this is a close range heavy weapon. I might give this to Felix. Or Max. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to Max. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Max is more of a close range character, I think. I mean, any character can be anything you want, but I always envisioned Max as a close range character. It's just his personality, plus the fact that he mentioned that he's good with like melee stuff. I'll give that to him. Okay. What am I doing? Why am I stuck in the corner? Okay, Max, please move. Not Max, Sam. One syllable names, move. Ooh. Well, since I'm here. Now, oh, I didn't level up this at all, did I? Whoops. Or this. Maybe this will make it a little better. I'll level up this for Max. And I think we're good. My top hat. Okay. We are ready for adventure. What's over here? Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't bad. Let's try this since I leveled it up a little bit. Ooh. Critical damage plus 25%. That is one of my favorite mods. This is also one of my favorite mods. It gives you all dialogue plus 5 and leadership plus 10, which is good for companion stuff like health and damage. I'm taking that. Level 23 shotgun. That might be going to Max. If anyone can use a shotgun, I always think of Max as, again, the close range person. Oh, I can't even open this. That's a shame. Oh. This sucks. This is the downside to not having a lockpick on me. Both my companions don't have lockpick. Oh. Do I have anything that buffs my stealth? Well, there's lockpick. And I don't. I need to start keeping like a low level stealth around me. A gear on me. Oh man. Oh wait. Oh, that's because it's because I have that perk. Instead of getting plus 5, I get plus 10. That's perfect. Cost 5, which is expensive, but ding ding. Hey, look, sneak plus 7. Useless. See, if it said stealth skills plus 7 or 5, that would be useful for lockpick. This is only sneak plus 7. I don't use sneak. So that was not worth it. Whatever. Now, guess what? Hat's back. I can't go on without my hat. Now, see, I turned back on the helmet thing on my character. I always turn it off for my teammates. I want to see them. I don't want to see a helmet. I love games that have that feature, by the way. Like Dragon Age has it. On PC, at least. Being able to turn off helmets so you can see your teammates' faces. I love that ability in games.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Get him, Sam.
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
Spray him. Spray him. Yeah, spray him. This fight isn't going great. Where are you going?
Nice. We're done here.
Yeah. Yeah. Although, I could have... Does Mass Effect 3 not have the option of turning off helmets? I thought it did. Mass Effect 1 on PC has that option. I actually honestly don't know. I played Mass Effect 1 like probably 15 times, but most of it was on console. I've only played PC through. Actually, to come to think of it, I've never played Mass Effect 1 all the way through on PC. I'm doing it right now. I played it a while ago, but never finished it. It's weird that Mass Effect 1 would have the option, but Mass Effect 3 wouldn't. Seems like a feature that you wouldn't get rid of in the next games. That's only worth 15, so that's going. Heavy melee damage. Wait, I'm stupid. It's a heavy type. Melee damage plus 5%. Not worth it. It's worth 94, though. This is the same thing as this. It's only worth 28, so I'm going to break it down. Screw these stupid helmets. This is only worth 28, so buy. Okay. Actually, they don't. In Mass Effect 1, even in places where you should have a helmet on. Actually, no, wait, maybe you're right. That's right. It isn't, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. It isn't that you can turn the helmets off, it's that you can turn them on. Meaning, like on the Citadel, you can put a helmet on your... That's so weird. It's the opposite of what we want. It's a toggle to turn the helmet on in places you don't normally have it. What a weird option. Although to be fair, the helmets in Mass Effect are actually kind of cool looking. Everyone has a different one. Ooh. A bolter pistol. I'll take those. Those are always good. Alright, where is this? Where am I going? Already been in here. This leads back out here. Okay. Well, this guy's missing his head. This is a dangerous printing facility. He thought it'd be funny if, you know, the machine wrote on his head instead of the paper. Didn't work out for him. Ooh, what do we have here? More stuff. To whom it may concern. Oh, okay, here we go. I, Caden Schuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 printing facility shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazards of working in this law-forsaken rock, including but not limited to the infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave. The as of yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere. The constant, unrelenting aggression for local wildlife. A persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur. Equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of an overall nutrition problem stemming from the fact that I am in fact allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Stellar Bay. Salt tuna. I have received the following responses to these complaints, all of which I deem unacceptable. At my resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulfur. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stellar Bay, which suffered the same degradation, and thus I was no better off. At my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, one N. Namarim, N. Namnarum Wentworth, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offered, wow, my mouth won't work right now, and offending my sensibilities with off-color language. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in working health, which was deemed more fortunate than many. At my insistence that additional dietary needs be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. That's not terrible. At least they gave you supplies. After this latest response, I hereby tell whoever is reading this to go hang themselves, and what your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else in these infernal boxes can be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you. Huh. Oh, man. I'm not used to things costing stuff. I need to get Max. Or Parvati back in my party. Parvati. I always say her name wrong. No. Well, look at that. Wait. Wrong helmet. There we go. It's like, hey, I need to pick this lock. Oh, let me put on my lockpick hat. It makes me better at it.
Damn.
Oh, good.
That's some nimble fingers, Captain.
That was not worth it. Back to my hat. Oh, yay, stuff to read. Universal shipping statuses. Okay. UDL Mark IV Sentry Mass. Security. Why did I say Sentry? Security masks are meant for use in crowd dispersal scenarios. They are not appropriate for a workplace environment. Your purchase request has been denied. To whom it may concern. Oh, that was the reply. I was talking to one of our guards, and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it is because of their gas mask. I've attached a purchase request for safety equipment for the rest of us. And then it was denied. To whom it may concern, my boss is using olfactory filters to ward off the stench of sulfur from this law-forsaken planet. I've attached a purchase request for a number of filters so the rest of us don't have to suffer. Focus testing indicates that the air quality in Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent-blocking equipment. Your purchase for something to deal with the stink of sulfur is denied. All right. Oh, boy. To whom it may concern, the rollers in our printing press facility are degraded and will break soon. I've attached a purchase order for new ones. I think I know where this is going. Our records indicate that your facility is not due for replacement parts for another 5 months. We will send new parts, including rollers, when that time comes. They aren't lasting as long because of the sulfur in the air. We need new parts before the ones we've got break. According to the manufacturer, your current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to support your claim that the rollers are degraded because of the air. I was definitely expecting it to say that when he turned in a form to get new ones, they couldn't read it because the rollers weren't working and it was like smudged or something. Bureaucracy. Well, remember, a lot of this stuff was back when, remember, the corporations don't run this planet anymore. They left. Things have actually gotten a little better. It's still a dangerous planet. This was back when the corporation owned the planet. So as you can see, not a good place. Now, how do I get in there? Ow. Oh, this is how I get in there. Puzzle solved. I think I missed all 3 of those shots. Ow. Get him, Nyoka. Yeah. Oh. Oh, did you hear that sound that it made when all his limbs came off? That is a high pressure spray. He got sprayed so hard by a liquid it knocked all his limbs off. God, Sam, you are brutal. He's brutal on stains. Ooh, a sawed-off shotgun. That is probably not great. Let me break some stuff down here. I don't need 2 of these, so buy a level 18 sawed-off. Or a level 23 tactical shotgun. Gee, which one am I going to go with? Buy. Also, that's not great. Also, I still have... Oh, I have another one of those. Well, he's tough. He's tough on dirt and grime and stains and stuff. Like, you know. Hey, he's living up to his brand. Oh, what's this? The bathroom. Oh, now really? They actually put something like this?
Muting volume now.
No separate stalls. Just like a little glass thing. Come on. I mean, that's better than some places, I guess. Better than those, like, communal bathrooms. Ugh. All right. One last room to explore before I go in the main one. Money, booze. Ooh, more money on the ground. I like money. What we got? Terry's birthday. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, including myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. And you should see some of the bathrooms in this game other places. There was one that was like 8 toilets with nothing in between them. So that little thing of glass that was there was better than nothing. We're leaving. Yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to await a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we are expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We have magazines to publish. People. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter number 112. They really make comic books here. Sounds like a comic book. Oh no. Public notice number 117 on the issue of Hazard Clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January 12, 2343, serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment, as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Yeah, they claimed they did this because the planet's like dangerous. They really did it because, one, it was dangerous, but two, like once a company stayed behind MSI and actually kind of survived, they were like, nope, you can't go back. Because a lot of the rumors was this planet sucks, but the rumors were a lot worse than it actually is. You know, that corporate propaganda. Oh yeah, I can spend more. Boop. Weapon parts, money, and that was not worth it either. This is why lockpicking is so good in this game, because it pretty much makes things not cost anything. And most of the time that's good, because some of the stuff is just not worth it. Ooh, install rollers. And there we are. The printing press is back up and running. Time to print some philosophist propaganda. Actually, I'm not going to call it propaganda. I'll believe that stuff more than I believe the corporation stuff. All right, time to turn in this mission and be done for the night. I'll be playing this tomorrow, though. Again, until I'm done with Outer Worlds, my Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday streams from 7 to around 10 are all going to be this until I'm done. Then when I'm done, I will go back to Final Fantasy on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Tuesdays and Fridays, and Mass Effect. I went to the wrong thing. Oh well. And Mass Effect on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And I'll be honest, after playing through Outer Worlds this much, I am really looking forward to Mass Effect.
Same. As a purely hypothetical thought exercise, if I were to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue, is there a way to get the stench out afterward?
Recommended dry cleaning service for fabric type, incineration.
That's a no. Also, this game is not that long. It's not. Like, I honestly wish it was longer, but it's not that long. In fact, I did a speed run. I call it a speed run. Basically, it was just me running through the game. I'm not like one of those, you know, do this jump, do that. I'm not going to bother. But it was, I beat the game in 92 minutes. I could have done it in about 60 minutes, but I messed up at the end and added an extra half an hour. That's not what these games are about. Well, Mass Effect 1, I did a speedrun of Mass Effect 1. I beat it in about 4 hours. If you know what you're doing, without no glitches, if you know what you're doing, you can just skip to the story points. This game has a lot of freedom. But if you talk to everyone and explore, it takes a while. Like, I've been playing this game for how long? Playtime. 1 day? That's where it doesn't do hours. Like, well, yeah, there you go. About 24 hours. All right. Hey, I got the printing press running.
If you'll just listen.
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Well, first off, if there are gunships, they didn't stop me from landing.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Okay, well, the printing press is all yours. I fixed it up.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
Yes, I did. They're on their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
I will talk to her before I end the stream. I'm kind of curious now. And Sam, get out of the way, please. There you go. But when I say this game has a lot of freedom, you can literally get around a lot of... You can literally kill anybody in this game. Anybody. And the ways to get around stuff. Like, if you have to do, like, a bunch of missions to get an item from someone, if you just kill them, chances are the item's on their body. So you can skip a lot of stuff. Don't mind me, I'm just following you. Your place here. There you go.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Sort of.
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
It opens the Amber Heights gate, doesn't it?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
So someone gave the pirates the code to get in and kill everyone. So yeah, why are we... I mean, I can understand, but why are we keeping this to ourselves? I want to hear why she is. I mean, it makes sense, but...
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Random... Wait. Yeah, random door code doesn't sound that useful. That's kind of a weird... Because we already asked that, but...
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
All right, go to the relay station and see if the code's useful.
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
Well, I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
All right. So just a quick rundown here of what we have left. We have the main mission, which is to contact the broker, and he will tell us where the chemicals are that we need to wake up our buddies on the colony ship. In the side quests, we have this one that basically leads to the science stuff. I'll do that later. This literally just leads to some weapons. This is that Ash guy in the bar wants us to find mementos from his old group. This, Lila hasn't heard. This the sublight person in charge is sending me to here. Wait, what does it say? Retrieve the information he's holding on the salvage. Okay. So they have an agent in Stellar Bay. He's gone dark, and I need to get the stuff he has on and get it to the the sublight person in Fallbrook. This is what we just did to find out who leaked the information. They got everyone killed. This one is we need proof. Sanjar is trying to get the MSI back on the board. I don't like the board, but he's trying to get back on the board for resources and to bring his reformations to the board. Most likely not going to work, but hey, it's a start. He's trying. But in order to do that, he needs leverage. And the leverage is the board has declared this planet illegal. But if we can prove that a board member is doing research on this planet still, it breaks their own rules. It gives them blackmail to use against them. And he thinks that Catherine, the sublight person, knows about it because they were doing shipments to maybe help the other company. This is Nyoka's personal mission. She wants to gather the medallions of all her dead old party members, basically. This is Parvati's mission. I love Parvati as a character, and I love that her personal mission is a date. That's it. She wants me to get food. This one is for Max. We're trying to find someone who can, according to him, we're trying to find a scholar who can translate French for his book. And then we have this. This is a side quest for someone in town. A guy went out to find a mantiqueen for an exhibit and hasn't come back. And there we are. So I'm going to save it again just because I can. Okay. And tomorrow at 7, I'll be playing this again. I'm really enjoying this game as much. I've played this a lot over the last 2 weeks, and I'm still enjoying it. That being said, I am looking forward to getting back to Mass Effect. And speaking of that, your stream should be starting pretty soon. I'm going to grab some food. So, thanks to everyone who showed up. Jay, you're still here. Callie was here before. If anyone else showed up, thanks for watching. And again, tomorrow at 7, I'll be doing the same game. So everyone have a good night. And actually, let me see if there's anyone we can raid. I haven't done that in a while. None of the main streamers that I watch are on right now. But there is one person who I've watched a little bit that's on. Why not? I was hoping there's a few smaller streamers like me that I I like to do that kind of stuff with. But I mean, this person works. They're a smaller streamer. Let me get their name here real quick. Okay. Got it. No raid message. I never do a message. I'm just like, hey. I don't know. That's just me. God, do I remember how to do this? And then, hey, it worked. All right. Well, I'll see everyone tomorrow at 7.